Greetings, fellow time travelers. Welcome back to the Prologue world for some more thoroughly unimpressive and unsensational, casual Minecrafting action. Yeah, I think I nailed it this time. That was a good introduction. Yeah, so, welcome to episode 91 of the Prologue world. I am so excited today. I have a very exciting episode for you guys today lined up. I mean, it's still in like the same very unexciting format, but it's relatively exciting, okay? Relatively, because today I'm finally going to line this room up with the bookshelves, and I'm finally going to bring in an enchanting table. I'm very excited about this because it's been a long time, all right? And I'm gonna. The idea is so today I need to gather everything that I need for the room. I'm gonna start off with I need to go get me some obsidian. I have the diamonds now. I got the diamonds. I need to actually make the bookshelves. I have the cow skins that I need for the bookshelves. I definitely have plenty of the sugar cane. So yeah. It's gonna be some significant progress today. And then it might be actually a fairly brief episode because I don't really have much planned besides for that. But I think that's gonna take up a good portion of the time. I want to go ahead and make everything first that I'm going to need. So I need some barrels too. Some barrels. I need some of the 1.20 bookshelves, the chiseled bookshelves they're called. That's right. That's what they're called. They're called the chiseled bookshelves. I think. Do I have some spare? Forgot what kind of spare material. I do have spare planks. I thought I had spare and I have spare slabs, spare planks. I'm gonna need a bunch of those today. I don't know how much. I'm just gonna bring all of that along. And this is wool. This is not obsidian. I keep thinking that's obsidian, but it is not obsidian. Oh yeah. Oh, I already have a couple barrels. That's cool. I only need 2 barrels. So, all right. Well, that's nice. I already have 2 barrels. Well, I might not need so many slabs after all then. I mean, barrels don't really take much slabs. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go ahead and make the chiseled. I need 8. I need 8 chiseled bookshelves. I think this is how you do it. That's how you do chiseled bookshelves. Yeah, there we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these guys, and that's it. That's all I need from that. I already got the barrels. Got the bookshelves. Got the barrels. Next, I'm gonna need the books. I need to make the books out of my cows. These cows become books. That's their natural life cycle. Eventually, they all become books. Oh yeah, I wanted to drop off the planks. They need to go in that slot there, and the slabs. Okay, there we go. Taking it one step at a time. Okay, the books. Now we need to make the books. I got plenty of bookshelf material. Ooh, I need to get more wheat for more cows. I'm gonna need to continue slaughtering the cows for more skins, because I need more skins for the this isn't where I keep the sugarcane. I need to grab my sugarcane. Well, I need to start. I need to. Oh, this is okay. Never mind. I do have plenty of sugarcane here. Let's get more sugarcane. It's ready to be harvested. I need to get. I think I might have to run over to the starter house for additional sugarcane, because I know I have plenty of it stashed there. I might not actually have enough sugarcane here yet. Wow, I stayed up the entire night. Oh well, that doesn't happen very frequently. But I guess so. I guess I stayed up the entire night. It's so cozy, so nice and cozy to just hang out at night. All right, well let's not get sidetracked here. There we go. I'm not sure exactly how many papers I need. I need a lot of papers. I know I need a lot, but I'm not sure how many specifically. Let's just start with this, with like a good bunch here, however many this makes. Oh wow, so you basically get 1 sheet of paper per sugarcane. So this is gonna grant me 3 stacks? 3 stacks of paper. Wow, okay. Well, that's all I need then, because I only need less than that for the books. I need 49 books, one for the enchanting table itself. So there's that. I'm gonna leave the paper in here. I can just go ahead and pre-line a full row of the sugarcane here. I'm gonna continue collecting it, because you also use paper for maps. gonna end up using eventually getting maps. So yeah, and I'm gonna continue slaughtering the cows because I need more books, and I also need item frames, which also use cow skins. I'm gonna need lots of item frames for the maps and for the storage room because I like to put item frames on storage chests. So yeah, there are plenty more cow slaughtering coming up. All right, let's go ahead and make my first diamond pick. Ooh-wee. Do I need to eat? I do not need to. Okay, we're good on food. I tried it. Diamond pick. Oh yeah, I also decided I want to store the sticks in here. I used to do that because I was a bit of I kind of hesitated to stash the sticks there, but I decided I actually should do that just because it's such a convenient spot to stash sticks. Because this is where my other when I collect the wood, when I go tree chopping, this is where all my wood ends up. And I do want to go ahead and move the saplings upstairs. Well, I'm still not okay. I still haven't decided that. Unless I'm gonna wait on that. I still haven't made up my mind completely about that yet. It's time. It's time to go ahead and make my first diamond pick on day 315. Day 315. I'm finally making my first diamond pick. Finally gonna have the enchanting setup completely built today on day 315. Here we go. Woohoo! Woohoo! It's enchanted. I wanna show off my pick in full glory without the shield covering the view. There we go. Check it out, guys. I have a fancy schmancy diamond pick now. Completely unenchanted yet, but the Fortune 3 enchantment is going to be the first thing that I'm going to be trying to roll for when I get the enchanting setup going. But first, before I do that, I need to actually gather some obsidian. I need at least 4, and I'm going to spare you guys. I decided I'm going to not make you guys watch me completely dig up the entire lava pool, because that's basically how I generally go about it when I get to collecting my first obsidian. I usually go ahead and dig up the entire pool of lava, because you end up needing the obsidian later for the nether portals. It comes in handy, right? So for the nether portals primarily. I mean, you're going to build more enchanting tables later on, but I generally go ahead. Typically, I go ahead and dig up the entire pool of lava, but I don't really think that's going to be good footage. So for the first time ever, I think I'm actually going to skip a little bit of footage. I'm going to skip a little bit of footage from the Prologue world for the first time ever. I mean, so far, up to this point, I haven't skipped any bit of the footage. I've recorded everything, the entirety of everything that ever happened in this world for its entire 315 days of existence is recorded on record for the time being. But for this pool of lava, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it at the end. I'm going to end the episode back at this pool of lava. For now, I'm just going to come over here and only dig up the 4 blocks of obsidian that I actually need for the lava pool. I mean, for the enchanting table. Because that's all I need to get me started. And then at the end of the episode, I'm going to come back here and finish digging up the pool of lava off camera. Because I don't, even if I did have good commentary to fill in for the entire duration for however long it's going to take me, it takes like a solid 20 minutes, half an hour probably to dig up this entire thing. So even if I did have good commentary, it's not even good background footage. At least like the tree chopping, at least it's good background footage. All right, let's go ahead and dump this water out. Let's do it over here. Sure. Oh. Ooh-wee. I don't like to lose any seeds when this happens. The precious seeds. I do thoroughly enjoy collecting completely useless items. So I always follow the water trail. Which unfortunately, damn, that's kind of a big water trail. Oh wow, and it looks like there's a big cave there. I never even knew about this cave. So yeah, well now I know. Thanks to the waterfall that I created. There should be a few more completely useless weed seeds over here. I mean, you can compost them. They're not completely useless, and you can feed chickens to them. You can make a chicken farm and feed chickens, feed your wheat seeds to the chickens, and then maybe you can sell the chickens to villagers later on, the cooked chicken. I'm not sure. I don't know the full. I'm not familiar with the entirety of the chain, the production chain of what you end up doing with the otherwise completely useless, mostly useless wheat seeds that I like to hoard. But I'm just gonna completely dig out this entire pool of lava off camera. I am going to, for the time being, I'm just going to dig out just a little bit of this. I'm going to just dig out like 4, just enough, just 4. I only need 4 to get me started. And this is how you do it. You know, you got to have some water there just to make sure that you don't lose any obsidian to the lava underneath, because there sometimes is lava underneath. But you could, if you're completely new to Minecraft, if you're one of these, if you're a viewer of mine that doesn't actually play the game, and you're here just for the philosophical, intellectual commentary, and perhaps for the unsensational, for the desensationalization, if you're here for the because you appreciate the unsensational nature of what I'm doing here, and you're not even into Minecraft. Well, here's a bit of if you didn't know, it takes a good amount of time to dig up obsidian. If you want, I can turn on the interface just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm digging up the obsidian blocks now with the diamond pickaxe. You have to have a diamond pickaxe to dig up obsidian. And there we go. That's all I really want for now. I just wanted to get those 4 blocks. That's all I really need for the enchanting table. I'm gonna come back here at the end of the episode, end the episode here, because I want to dig up the entire ouch! Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. That could have been death. You never know what's underneath you. That could have been death. I'm kind of a bit ashamed of myself for walking right into that. I'm glad that wasn't a death drop. Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. Sorry about that. That was that could have been end of hardcore mode if this was legit hardcore mode. Even though it's not, I still flinch whenever something dangerous happens suddenly. But anyways, let's go back now to the farmhouse. There's no need to rush. I don't think I'm going to even run. I like to kind of look around while I wander. Here's the flowers that I like to smell. I love to smell these flowers over here. They smell very nice. Great digital smell of dandelion and poppy and cornflower and oxydaisy. I still don't know how to pronounce that accurately. Is it oxydaisy or oxide-daisy? You guys should help me out with that. Let me know in the comments if you know. If you want to do the Google search for me. I know. I can just search Google. But I got you guys in the comments, so it's a great opportunity to engage with my viewers. Ask you guys to help me out and do the Google search for me. Proper pronunciation of oxide daisy. Is that even a real flower? I don't even know if that's a real flower or not. It might not even be a real flower. It might be a Minecraft exclusive. I don't even know. But anyways. Oh shit, I need to not look at that enderman. I just noticed him. And I almost looked at him. I could fight him off real quick, I guess. Let's fight him real quick. Because I have an ender hole very close to me, very nearby. It would be kind of fun. You know? I have the ender hole right there. Ready for him. And it'd be good practice to get, to practice my enderman fighting skills. I do like to practice to try to avoid running into the hole if I could. Try to engage him in real combat. There he is. All right, it's time. I'm gonna practice. As soon as I can get a chance to take a look at him, take a good look at the guy. That's what triggers them, of course. Where did he go? And he vanished. Just as I was about to engage him in the fight. It's as if he knew. He must have known. He must have had a premonition that he's about to get slain. Oh, well, he disappeared. Never mind about that. I guess we can go back to... to our enchanting setup action to trying to work to we can go back to our what's it called when you're doing something. Tip of the tongue phenomenon in action over here. Darn it, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. The effort of making the quest? I don't remember. Alright, this is how you make... Oh crap, I need the diamonds. Let's get the diamonds. You need 2 more diamonds. Wow, and that leaves me with only 9. That's not very many whatsoever. I think I'm gonna want to make a helmet and the boots, because that will use up all of the diamonds. And I don't really need any more diamonds. I can go ahead and use all of them up, just so that I have more things to enchant, because I don't want to enchant iron things. I want to have diamond armor to enchant. Alright, this is how you make the enchanting table. Here we go. At last, I have my first enchanting table. The first enchanting table of the Prologue world. Alright, just as it starts raining. Alright, well, that's okay. The rain won't stop us from completing our task. The task, that's the word I was looking for. Task. I forgot the word task. Alright, well, I guess I still need the planks to make the bookshelves, the regular bookshelves. I might actually need more planks than that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of planks. I'm gonna need at least twice as many planks as that. So let's go ahead and make another stack of planks. That's probably gonna be enough. All right, let's see. I'm not actually sure. I'm not trying to do math right now. That's not gonna be enough. Yes, it is. I need 16. That's more than 16. That's enough. 16 bookshelves coming up. Excellent. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastical is what that is. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna stash that there. I like them. I kind of like them on this side. Yeah, there we go. It's my spare stuff. I like to keep. I don't like to combine 16 with 32 because then it's an OCD thing, okay? Because then I can't easily split it into 2 stacks of 16. All right. So cozy in here with the rain. Okay, we have everything we need. We got the bookshelves. We got the chisel. Not the anvil. The grindstone. I'm gonna need a grindstone. I think I have just what I need. I think you need like 1 stone slab for the grindstone. Isn't this? I think this is how you make the grindstone. If I'm not mistaken, this is how you make the grindstone. No? How the hell do you make the grindstone? Do I need a full stone? Does it take a regular I don't think so. Is this how you make the grindstone? No? What? What? I thought I knew my Minecraft. I guess I don't know my... I have to look it up. I have to look it up, guys. Shame. Oh, you need some planks. You need planks to go with it. That's how you do it. I don't want to look at the freaking book. Well, I'm gonna need to take those planks back. Just a couple of planks. Okay. Now we can get the grindstone going. Because you do need a grindstone. It comes in very handy for unenchanting the books. Because you're gonna get randomized enchantments on your books. Because because it's gonna take a few rolls. I mean, unless you get super lucky and you get Fortune 3 on the first roll, and even after that, after Fortune 3, I'm gonna be rolling for I can go ahead and make make the helmet and the boots now. Because I'm also going to be rolling for... blast resistance. And I'm going to want the blast resistance on my boots and on the pants and or the helmet. It doesn't really matter in what order. I could just have, I just need two blast resistance 4 enchantments on 2 of my gear to make for a total of 8 points of blast resistance. That's the idea. That's what I'm shooting for, because you need a total of 8 points of blast resistance to make yourself completely impervious to creeper rain. To the phenomenon of the creepers jumping right on top of your head from ledges that you didn't see in the the death trap caves. The what are they called? What are they called? The death chambers. What are they called? What do they call them? I made a special term for those. Death sentence caves. That's right. That's the term I've been using. They're called death sentence caves. The cows are ready to be bred again. The calves, they just grow up so quick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep because I kind of want it to be daytime. While I enchant. Well, I'm it's on my way. The bed is on my way. It's a bit dangerous coming up here because at night, well, even during the day, it's a bit dangerous coming up because you might accidentally look at an enderman and accidentally trigger an enderman right here. Well, in which case, the plan is to run down here to the door because this is going to effectively keep him. That's the plan now. If I accidentally trigger an enderman from within the house. Because that's now I've learned my lesson from my last death, from my third death. Friendly reminder: I died 3 times now in this world. This is no longer real hardcore mode. For those of you who are new to this is survival mode with angry hearts. The angry hearts are decorative because I started out in hardcore mode, but then I died 3 times. And on that note, it's time to go ahead and get the enchanting table going. It is time to complete this build. Once this is in place, this entire build, the farmhouse and the farm, are going to be complete. It is such a thrilling moment. Absolutely thrilling moment over here. I'm thinking the grindstone's going to go like right here, in the center, right here next to right next to the trapdoor. That's what it's called, trapdoor. And I'm thinking the bookshelves. I mean the what are they called? These things, barrels. Well, darn it, that's not a full block, and that's a staircase on top. I can't do that. I was gonna have the barrels in here, but I forgot that's not actually a full. That's not gonna work. Well, I guess I can have the barrels like over here, and then have just 3 sets. I don't really need all 8. I don't really need 8 of these. It's okay to only have 6. I just need it to fit. I need like a couple of barrels here for like spare books and spare. I don't need the shield on me. Let's not have the shield equipped. For spare books and the lapis lazuli and stuff I'm trying to enchant. Oop, that's not that. That's backwards. Let's not. I wanted like that. There we go. Yeah, and then I'll have I guess I'll have I made a couple of extra chiseled bookshelves. And the chiseled bookshelves along the top. Ooh, I need to get me some ink, because I like to have one book. I like to have one book that's like the book of books, because I like to keep track of the enchanted books that I store in the chiseled bookshelves. I like to keep track of them in like what's it called? A book and quill in a written book, because you can write in books. You can make a quill out of ink. All right, well, here we go. I need to pause the commentary and enjoy this glorious, this exciting moment of finally filling in these freaking bookshelves. It took so long. It took such a long time to get to this moment where I'm finally filling this in with the bookshelves that you need for the enchanting table to work. I mean, it'll work without the bookshelves, but you're not going to be able to get you'll get better enchantments with this is a full stash of bookshelves. You need at least 15, and this is what you do. This is a very convenient way, very nice way of having the enchanting table kind of in between the bookshelves, because if you have 8 sets of 2 bookshelves, that adds up to 16, and that's 1 extra bookshelf. That's 1 more than you actually need. So yeah, this will grant me maximum output, and I'm at level 34, which is a bit of a cheat because I died 3 times, and since this isn't actual survival mode, we're playing in cheated hardcore mode. This is a survival mode with angry. Because it's cheated hardcore mode and I cheat after I die, I don't even lose the experience points. I only lose honor. I lose my honor. I build my death obelisks, and I put up signs, and I mourn, I grieve my deaths, but I don't actually lose any experience. So that's still my experience from the entire game, from this entire time that I played, the entirety of the 316, we're on day 316 now. So during that entire time, I only got to level 34 without losing any experience to the deaths. All right, let's see what enchantments we get. This is the moment in which I get to see if perhaps I'll get super lucky and I'll get Fortune 3 on first enchant. Perhaps I'll get Blast Resistance 4 on first enchant. Otherwise, I kind of need more bookshelves too. I should get more bookshelves. If I don't get any of those things, I'm gonna go get more bookshelves. More books. Oh, and then I'm gonna need. I'll see if I have some ink sacs. I might actually have some ink sacs already. And if I don't, I can. It doesn't take long to make a trip down to the lake. All right, let's get to it. Let's freaking start enchanting things. Let's see what I get from the diamond pickaxe. Nope, efficiency 4. That's not what we're looking for. I don't have any lapis on me. I should have brought some lapis with me because I can't really enchant anything without the lapis. Okay, let's see what we have here. 5 protection 4. That's not the best. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for blast protection. Aqua affinity on the helmet is pretty good, but I really want my blast protection. So I kind of don't want to enchant it with anything until I see blast protection 4 over here. And the protection 4 is also good, but I kind of want to reserve that for the chest plate. So I kind of want to wait until I have 2 pieces enchanted with the blast protection 4 before I put protection 4 on the other 2 pieces. But basically, the idea is to have blast protection 4 on 2 of the diamond armor pieces, and then have regular protection 4 on the other 2. That's what I'm shooting for. That's my top. That's my idea of maximum protection. Okay, well, I didn't get any of the enchantments that I was looking for, in which case I need to go slaughter some cows and get me some more books, so that I can try to, because the next step, if you don't get any good enchantments on the things that you're trying to enchant, in that case, oh man, I forgot to place the grindstone down. Let's go ahead and do that. I wanted to place the grindstone down over here. Oops. Over here. Yeah, right across. This should be fine. Right here. Yeah, let's see how that looks. That looks fine, right? Doesn't that look okay? I think that looks acceptable. That looks basically alright. Should I have it facing? No, because I'm thinking I'm just gonna go over here to use it. This is fine. It's not like in the way. I don't think this is too obstructive. I still have plenty of space to get out from the trapdoor. This is fine. Yeah, I think this is good. And then I still have the little balcony over here to look over this. Not really much going on there currently. But yeah, I do like this little balcony moment over here. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and it's starting to feel slightly obstructive to me. No, this is fine. I think this is totally fine. I'm okay with that. Because I could place it over here somewhere, but I kind of want one right next to the enchanting table, and I think it's not a bad spot for it. It's going to be fine. It's not in the way. I'll get used to it. I always say that, and then I'll always, invariably, end up changing the thing that I said I was going to get used to. No, I really think that one's going to be fine. I think that this time around, I think I have the right idea. All right, let me go ahead and get some books. I'm going to go ahead and feed the cows. Slaughter some more cows, make some more books, and see if I can. I really want to split. I'm going to have to split this up. I'm going to have to split this up into two sections, because I want to see the cows. I don't like them getting stuck over there. They keep getting stuck there. I'm going to split this up into 2 sections, and have fence perhaps going like over this way and then over this way. Have fencing on this side to split this area up from that area. As a matter of fact, I have plenty of fence on me now. I could just go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and do that now while I'm thinking about it. So I'm thinking, yeah, to do something like this, and then I'll have a gate over here, and that way, and just have it connecting to this fence post here, and I'll have a tree. I could have. This is a great opportunity to make a tree. Have a tree like maybe over here, because this wouldn't be an obstructive tree. That would be, a fairly unintrusive tree. Yeah, I'm gonna have. I'll have a double fence here. 3, 4, 5. A fence here. A torch there. A gate here. A gate here. Oh, it's gonna be a gate here. Where those? Oops. A gate here where those cows are currently kissing, or I don't know what they're trying to do there. And then, let's see. I'd like to have the torch right next to the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's gonna be a tree somewhere over here. Right here, I'm thinking. Yeah, right here, I'm gonna want a tree. Oh, here, let's do this. Let's do a couple of logs, and then, oops, wrong key, and then dirt, and then have it going up here. Oh, I need the planks. I need the slabs if I'm gonna do that. I need 4 slabs. Sorry guys, I'm getting carried away, re-rolling more trees. I don't like it that I want to split this up into 2 herds. I want one herd on that side and another herd on this side, because I kind of want, because it's going to just make it more convenient. It's going to make it much more convenient to handle them. What the hell? Cops outside of my house. I don't think I did anything illegal, though. I don't think that's from me. It's probably somebody speeding or something along the road where I live on. What am I doing? I'm trying to get slabs. I need 4 slabs. I got my slabs over here. Get me some slabs. And it's getting dark again. I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Sleep in the convenient bed over here. I don't need to go all the way upstairs. Whew. So yeah, I guess we're also going to do a little bit more work to. Still not complete. This build is still. I thought it was complete. Now, nope. Psych. Still not complete. Now we need to split the cows into 2 herds of cows. Just as you thought, I was all done with everything. Nope. I'm gonna just have lots of gates. I'm just gonna have gates all over the place, here and here, because I'm probably gonna end up going back and forth through this herd lots and lots of times, constantly. I'm gonna be going through this herd of cows, probably. Just anticipating it. And I'm thinking I'm gonna want. Do I want torches over? If I want to put a torch there, yeah, I think that's fine. That's all right. And have a torch here as well. Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna be fine. Maybe it's a little excessive. Yeah, that's. I mean, this. Well, no, because I like them on each side, both sides of the. Well, the tree's gonna have torches along the rim, but I also like torches. We'll see how it looks. Let's just knock this one down. That one's excessive. And then yeah, probably these are probably also gonna be excessive. Yeah, these are also gonna be excessive. Yeah, these are also gonna be excessive. I'm gonna have the rim of torches around the tree. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get the tree. I need another sapling. Let's get my sapling. So, sorry guys, I guess this is a bit of a distraction. I'm getting carried away from, but I got it done. I got the enchanting room set up. Now I'm just this is the distraction on my way to get more cow skins to make more books. But I'm kind of glad that this is happening, because I needed something to fill in this episode, because I figured it wasn't going to take a full hour, 40 minutes or so, however long, to actually make that enchanting room happen. So I'm kind of glad that I spontaneously decided to go ahead and get this going over here and have this tree happening over here. Because I've been wanting to have more trees around here. It would look nicer to have more trees over here. And this is a great spot. Anytime that I have fence, to me that's like just an opportunity to have a tree in between the fence. Somewhere along the fence. Okay. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna wait to actually install all of the gates until the tree grows. because I don't really want, because they're gonna be, you know, wanting to jump over this. They're gonna want to go over the fence. So for the time being, I'm gonna need more wheat. I need to go ahead and harvest. Well, my other farm, it's completely ready. That farm is basically all set. So I'm gonna go ahead and visit this farm and collect my wheat from this farm. This farm is eventually going to become a carrot farm, I've decided. A carrot or beets. Doesn't really matter which one. Oh man, there's one. Here, I need to focus on the moment. I ruined it. I ruined the moment. The satisfying moment of harvesting crops. Yeah, I did that because I want a number divisible by 3. Although it's gonna mix in with whatever number I have on, you know, from the other farms. So that's kind of a moot point there. But anyways, I'm gonna just go ahead and collect everything from here. There we go. I could bring the row of not seeds, of the saplings. I could just stash the saplings in the starter house in here, because I already have almost a barrel full. This is what I used to stash my saplings. I could just use up these barrels for saplings. I don't have anything else. I mean, dirt. I'm not really using these storage chests for anything. I'm not sure. I need to figure that out off camera. You guys don't need to. I don't need to record any footage of myself thinking any more than I have to. I do try to avoid that. I kind of want gates to both sides, on this, over here, and over here. Would be nice. I could do that right now. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Why not? While we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and make those gates happen. Because it's not hard, you know, while we're thinking about it. Oh, I had them on the 6 key. There we go. And that's just going to make it more convenient for me to get in and out just wherever I need to. That'll make it. Could also have a gate over here. I don't need a gate over here. I'm never going to use that gate. These gates I'm actually going to utilize. I don't think I'm ever going to utilize that gate. Yeah, this is fine. This is good. I like this. I like this. Okay. I'm going to need a button. No! Doesn't it sound like they're saying no? No! No. When they go like, when it's like from the down up moo, then that one sounds like a moo. But when it's like the high pitch moo, it sounds like a no. It's like no. They're silly. Okay, I want to go ahead and harvest this one. Mostly, I'm just gonna leave out the ones that I'm gonna leave out the ones that aren't fully grown. This is how I do it when it's not fully grown. It's not nearly as satisfying as just, you know, going as just, you know, spam, just holding your left mouse button and clearing the entire farm all at once. But it's still kind of mildly satisfying doing this one block at a time. This is what you do when you don't want to break down all of the blocks. You could just go ahead and break all of the blocks down. You just end up with more wheat. So with more seeds, I mean. With more not very useful seeds that I already have rows of stacks of. But you can never have enough. In Minecraft, you can always hoard more marginally useful items in Minecraft. It's part of the game. It's a very satisfying aspect of the game, in my opinion. I enjoy it. Alright, that should be plenty enough wheat now to go ahead and let's see how many. Wow, that's a full uneven that all adds up to you know, divisible by 3 by 2. Well, no, I need it to be divisible by 2. I'm not sure why I grabbed 15 instead of there we go. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not sure why I grabbed 15 out of that one, because I guess I was thinking of it needs to be divisible by 3 to make bread, but it needs to be divisible by 2 to feed cows, because you're feeding 2 cows at a time. And I'm gonna try to have 16 cows on this side of that fence and 16 cows on the other side of that fence. And I'm just gonna not even have direct access to this farm. Not even gonna have direct access to it from the house. But that's all right. That's not a big deal. There's gonna be gates everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and make more cow babies. Come on, guys, all of you guys. I want all of you guys over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a little less than 16, but that's okay. 12 on that side. And I'll get the rest of them over here on this chopping block. It's not really a chopping block. It's not the block that I deliver my axe, you know, the delivered justice from. It's not justice. This is the feeding block. All right, let's go in clockwise direction now. It's kind of feels weird to do it anti-clockwise. All right, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I think I might have had 2 extra cows there, which is exactly right. That's kind of the way I like to do it. And now I get to slaughter 16 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. I gotta wait a little bit. I'm not waiting enough. 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and 16. There we go. That's all I wanted to do for now. In the herd. Okay, let's drop all of that off here, and I'll just... You need three skins? Oh wait, no, you only need 1 skin. You only need 1 skin, so I'm just gonna leave 1 here just as a placeholder. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make more books. Good thing I have lots of paper left over. That's why you need more paper, because I need even more than that. That's still not enough paper. Oh, that's fine, that's alright. I'll just have a spare, some spare leather there. It's never a bad thing. And a little one piece of paper left over. Can go ahead and drop off the spare chiseled bookshelves now. I don't know when I'll ever utilize those. I don't know. I also wanted to see if I had an ink sac. Do I have any ink sacs in here? I do. I have exactly 1. That's all I need. I need a feather though. You also need a feather for that. And I never killed any chickens ever, because I've been very kind to the chickens. So I don't have. Oh man. I'm gonna need to find a chicken to kill, because I do want. I would really like to. It would be really nice to get my book of books going. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get all of the enchanting stuff complete in this episode. In this one episode, just so that it's out of my mind, so that I don't have to think about it. Let's go out into the wilderness. I'm gonna equip my shield in case I accidentally trigger some endermen or something like that. I think there were some chickens over here. Oh man, I wanted to bring some seeds with me. Yeah, let me bring a couple of seeds with it, because it would be nice to feed the chickens. If there's 2 chickens, I'm gonna feed them and make a baby chicken, so just to replenish the chickens out there. Because when there's like 2 chickens, I don't like to kill one of them and then leave. You might also need to kill multiple chickens to get your feathers. I should have brought more seeds than that, because there might be what if there's like 4 chickens. Oh, look at that, there's a creeper over there. Just waiting to be slaughtered. I'll take the opportunity. I'll take my opportunity to get some more experience points. I've noticed that I don't follow through. I don't follow through with my when I sprint hit them, I click. I don't follow through with it. Like I start going backwards before I land the strike, and that kind of disables the critical strike. I need to practice more. I need to practice that. I need to break my bad habit of doing that. Okay, chickens. I'm looking for chickens. Where are we gonna find? I'm pretty sure. I thought I saw chickens here. I remember seeing chickens in these woods back when I was looking around for a cow. Weren't there some chickens in these woods? I thought so. I think there's some chickens up in the mountains too. When I was chopping trees down in the mountains, I vaguely recall seeing a chicken there. I don't really remember. If anything, I'm pretty sure there's chickens in the starting area. I guess I could go back there. Get some chickens there. Oh, there's a cave down there. Okay, no chickens here. I mean, you'd think there would be chickens here in the jungle. This is the jungle biome. There should be some chickens around here. No chickens. Where are chickens when you need chickens? When you don't see them, when you're not looking around for chickens, they're all over the place. Laying their eggs everywhere. Just to make OCD people pick them up, pick up the eggs just because you don't like to see anything disappear. I end up picking up every egg I freaking see. But then when you're looking for the chickens, they're just nowhere to be found. It's as if they all got killed, they all died to the lightning. The lightning must have struck all of them. Because they don't naturally regenerate. Mobs, even the friendly mobs in this game, they don't naturally regenerate. I think they used to. I think in like beta version or like early Minecraft versions, mobs used to naturally regenerate. I kind of vaguely remember that. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. For those of you guys who begrudgingly watch this, who are beta Minecraft players, if you guys watch this channel begrudgingly because I've made multiple episodes in which I talked smack about beta Minecraft. Man, I'm just not seeing any freaking chickens anywhere. There's gotta be some chickens down in the... Oh, I remember there were chickens up on top of the mountain. There's a chicken over there too. Let's go get that chicken. That chicken looks like it wants to be, because it might be stuck there. It might just wish to be either taken out of its misery or saved. It doesn't look like it's stuck. It's not stuck. It's got plenty of room to go. It's just a regular, this chicken is a happy chicken. He doesn't really, yeah, he's not stuck. He's totally fine. But I'm gonna slaughter him because there's no other chickens around him to breed him with, and I need a feather. There we go, and I got exactly what I needed. Just what I needed, and I got myself a spare egg in case I ever want to make cake. I probably will eventually. What else do you use eggs for? I don't even know. Is that exclusively what you use eggs for, just to make cake? I mean, I think cookies. Do you use eggs to make cookies? I don't remember. I need to look up eggs and what all do you need to... What all do you use, can you actually do with eggs? You can't make an omelet in this game. There's no omelets. I'm pretty sure it might just be cake and cookies. Wow, I have no convenient way of getting down from that mountain from that side. Okay, well, we got what we needed. I want to make the book of books the way that I normally, what I mean by that. So I like to have one book in which I keep a list of the enchanted books that I keep in the chiseled bookshelves. Because if you're keeping enchanted books in the chiseled bookshelves, well, you're gonna forget what enchantments are on those books, because you're not gonna remember all of that. You're gonna have like the dozens of books in those enchanted bookshelves. You're gonna want to fill them up. Right, so what I end up doing is I end up keeping track of what books I have. Let me go ahead and deposit the egg, the spare egg that I have. I guess I don't really need this one raw chick. I kind of want to burn it up real quick. I just want to use some saplings. I got so many saplings. I got this is what it's good to use saplings for when you just have like one thing to burn.
It's very convenient. And yeah, and this is what you do. This is how you make a book and quill. You need one ink sac and one feather. And this is how you make a book that you can write in. I think it just in any combination. You put those three together. Now I have a book and quill. And that is the reason I do that is so that I can keep track. I keep going that way for some reason to get to the stairs. The stairs are on this side of the house. Come on now. And this way I can keep track of the enchanted books within the chiseled bookshelves. So yeah, I'm gonna see what enchantments I get. I forgot lapis lazuli. One more thing. I'm sorry, guys. One more thing. I need to bring lapis lazuli with me. I believe I have some lapis, don't I? Please tell me I have some lapis. It would be hilarious if I just do not even have any lapis lazuli at all. I do have some lapis. Let's bring all of that, because I'm gonna need that for the enchanting. I need to get more lapis next time I'm in the mines. Well, I'm about to be. I mean, after this episode, the next episode, guys, episode 92, I'm gonna make a brief recap of the last 100 days. I'm gonna do a 300-day world recap. I'm gonna call it a recap instead of world tour. Maybe that'll attract the right kind of audience, because apparently calling things world tour attracts people that have extremely high expectations for world tours, and then I get dislikes on my videos from kids, presumably. Yeah, if you dislike my videos and don't even tell me why you're disliking, I'm gonna assume that you must have been a kid, because only kids would do that, I think. You know, because they don't even your kids are just grumpy like that. They just want to, they don't have the patience to actually let you know what you didn't like. They're just gonna click the dislike button and assume, and imagine that conveys the meaning, that conveys their discontent. All right, let me actually go ahead and see what I can get from a book. Well, I can make the density. Oh, that's a mace enchantment. Well, I can go ahead and get a helmet enchantment, but I don't want to use up 3 levels for that, because basically, if I'm going to enchant a book, unless this has fortune 3 or maybe a looting 3. The looting is also very, very useful. I also like to have looting on a sword, on like a diamond sword, but I didn't even get enough. I guess I could have made a diamond sword, but I like to put a bunch of enchantments, offensive enchantments, and I in the long run I like to enchant a diamond axe with offensive enchantments, with like a book of enchantments. So I don't even really like to enchant diamond swords. Yeah, screw that. I'm probably just not even gonna do that. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna enchant one book with power. I mean, sure, a power, like I might end up using that book eventually. I might combine it with other enchantments to eventually make an infinity bow. For the bow, I'm looking for infinity. I'm also looking for the fishing rod enchantment. What was it called? Darn it, I don't remember what it's called. The good fortune. It's not fortune. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get the power 1 enchantment first, just because I want to try again for the fortune enchantment. Let's see what I get next. And this is when my book and quill comes into play. I'm gonna just write down in my book of quill, the book of books. I'm gonna call it book of books, and do something like this. Do I want to call it the book of books? No, let's just call it book of books. That's fine, because I might have multiple books of books. I might have book of books too. All right. So yeah, first power 1. So that now I remember that the first enchantments, and that one's gonna go. Let's stash that right here in the chisel. Well, yeah, sure. Let's just go ahead and use up the chiseled bookshelves first. Once these fill up, then I'll go ahead and start putting them in the barrels. But at first, I want to go ahead and fill up the chiseled bookshelves. All right. So there's that. Now let's try to roll again for fortune 3. Fortune 1. That's not enough though. I want fortune 3. I'm not settling for anything short of fortune 3. So no, that's not going to do it. Let's see if we get blast protection. There's the blast protection 4 enchantment on the boots. I can take that one. I'll definitely take that one. Alrighty. Well, that's something. That's one of the things. So I can go ahead and enchant my boots now, and I'll have my first diamond gear. Then I'm actually going to wear that. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. And it gets depth strider. That's excellent. Oh, that's going to make it so much easier to dig things up from like digging sand. It's going to make digging sand a lot easier. Okay. That's wonderful. I'm so happy about it. All right, let's see if I can get Fortune 3 on my third roll. And there's Fortune 3, guys. There it is. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that's so wonderful. Yes. Yes. And efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. That's an amazing pickaxe. Amazing. Mwah! Oh, that's just beautiful. Beautiful. And thank you. I need to pay my gratitude. I need to express my gratitude to Mount Patience. I need to eat. Let's go ahead and eat, and then I want to go and express. Well, let me go. Let's see what else. What my next roles. I mean, I guess next I'm gonna just be enchanting books. Because I'm still looking for, like, I mean, this is aqua. I mean, what I'm still looking for more blast protection on helmets, and I'm looking for more books. But I guess for now, I don't really need to enchant more books for now, because I have less than 30 enchantments. Because you need a level 30 enchantment. Because I'm gonna get more diamonds, and then I'll have the chest plate and the pants to also check if they might get blast protection. And then I need another pickaxe to get I'm gonna need the what's it called, silk touch. I'm gonna need silk touch on another pickaxe. So that's also a thing that I need to look for, but I'm gonna need another diamond pickaxe for that. So I don't really need to do any more enchantments. I'm gonna stash the rest of this. I'm gonna stash my book and quill here, and stash the rest of my books and my lapis, and I'm going to stash the helmet here, because I'm not going to wear it until it gets enchanted, because I don't really want to, because at first, like, I'm going to end up fixing them, because they don't have mending. I'm not going to have mending for a very long time. I'm going to end up fixing them on an anvil. I'm going to use an anvil. Same with the diamond pickaxe. I'm going to be fixing it. I'm still going to freaking use stone pickaxes, even now that I have this, because I don't want to, because every time you fix it with the anvil, it adds like a point to it. What's it called? Like a usage point or something like that. I forget what it's called, but like it makes it more and more expensive the more times you fix it up. So I want to try to avoid that as much as I'm basically only going to use it to mine resources. So, but I'll bring it with me along with the iron. I'm going to have iron pickaxe and stone pickaxes and diamond pickaxe the next time I go into the mines. That's kind of how I do it for the time being. I can go ahead and equip my boots. That's how you equip boots. That's not how you equip. No, right here, I'm going to equip my boots for the first time. I have shiny boots. I have a shiny boots and I have a shiny pickaxe. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I gotta get a selfie of myself wearing shiny equipment for the first time ever. Oh yeah. It needs to be daytime for that. It needs to be daytime for the to get those good, get a better selfie. I need it to be daytime. Okay, well these wheat seeds never came in handy. I did not end up breeding any chickens out there. That tree still hasn't grown. This tree still hasn't grown. That tree still hasn't grown. I'm still waiting on 3 more trees. That's okay though. We can call this build complete. It's sufficiently complete. I mean, I can make the anvil. I still don't have an anvil, I guess. And I have enough iron for that, I think. I can drop off the boots now. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I've been storing my iron stuff in here. I guess I don't really need to store this stuff here anymore. I can move this stuff somewhere else. I don't want to do that. I don't want to think about that now. I don't know where I'm going to move that stuff to. And then, yeah, next episode I'm going to... I don't have enough iron for an anvil. I need more iron. Wow, and I have more apples than I thought I'd had. Well, that's kind of cool. That's always nice to see. Very nice. I am happy to see that. Yeah, next in the next episode, I'm going to do the world recap, but then after that, I'm going back into the caves. So yeah, I'm going to need to make... I guess I can go ahead and get ready for that. I'm not going to need my stone hoe. That's for the trees. I don't really need the more pickaxes, because once I get to deep slate, I switch over to using an iron pickaxe. I do use iron for the deep slate. I'm still trying to save my iron, so I still use stone pickaxes for the cobblestone, just because I don't really need it to go any quicker. I kind of enjoy slowly breaking up the cobble. The deep slate, it gets too slow for me for the deep slate, so I do end up switching over to the iron pickaxe for that. So yeah, that's basically and I guess I'll bring my other bundle, and that's it. I'm basically ready to go down to the caves. I don't really need another axe. The only reason I have that stone axe is in case I encounter mines. I don't really use that axe for anything other than mines. I mean, yeah, I haven't encountered any mines down there, so I really don't even need to bring that along. I do want to keep the fence. I'll keep it in case I end up placing fence down and I change my mind or something like that. I'll keep it just in case. I'll hold on to it. All right, the weed seeds, I definitely don't need the weed seeds. They can... Well, wait a minute. They can... I don't have any weed seeds at all in the general chest. I need to have some weed seeds in the general chest. Sure, I'll put them next to the eggs. Yeah. Because I end up dropping off seeds in this chest a lot, all the time. All right, we're good. I'm all set. I'm basically ready now to go into the caves. Not in the next episode, I'm going to do the recap, and then after that, I'm going to go into the caves. That's it. I'm going to just wrap this episode up now. I made it. I got my enchanting. I made my enchantments. I got shiny boots now. Shiny depth strider, blast resistance, blast protection, not blast resistance. It's called blast protection. And sure, I'll just end the episode. Well, I should end it on the top floor, up here on the OCD porch, on the mustache porch. Yeah, it's been a very, very pleasant episode. I'll take my shield off just to for the selfie, and let me go ahead and hold a pickaxe for the selfie moment. Where am I? There we go. There we go. Kind of wanna look facing this direction. All right. Selfie moment. I am now geared up. Let's go back a little bit. There we go. I got my diamond pickaxe, ma. I got an enchanted diamond pickaxe, Fortune 3 enchantment. On the fourth roll. It wasn't the first roll, but the fourth roll in Fortune 3 is great. I am so happy to have this pickaxe now. That's exactly what I can't believe I got that on my first episode, my first enchanting episode. I already got Fortune 3, already got blast resistance, blast protection 4, one of the diamond pieces. I am so ready to go back into the caves now. All right, guys, thank you so much for bearing with me, and thank you for your comments to the previous episode, which is what it takes now to unlock the next episode. For this episode as well, I'm going to ask you guys to please leave me comments. Please leave me. I just need a couple of comments from two separate people. Fairly substantial comments are the best. So please, I'm going to need. The fate of this channel is in your hands. If I don't get any comments, or if I finally get one, or they're completely unsubstantial, then I'm not going to publish the next episode. Then it's just going to be Minecraft ARG territory. It's going to be awaiting other people to join in and leave me comments, which might never happen, right? So I never know when it's going to be the end. But hopefully this isn't the end. Please leave me some comments so that I can proceed with the next episode. Next episode is going to be a brief episode. I'm going to just briefly make a little tour of the latest features of the enchanting table. So it's going to be a little bit redundant for those of you that have been following along. But I really want to continue making the recap videos. I'm not even going to call them world tours anymore. Recap videos, despite how poorly received the 200-day world tour was, I want to keep doing it because I liked it. I mean, I kind of want it for reference, for my own reference. I want to have, just for the sake of completion, I want to continue doing that to make 100-day recap videos at every interval, at every 100-day interval. But all right, that's coming up. That's next episode. Please make it happen. Please enable that. Please unlock that next episode. It's going to be the first one of the first unlocked world tour, unlocked recap. There's going to be no more world tours. There's only going to be recaps from here on, because I already showed you guys. I've revealed every world that I have. All of my off-screen worlds are revealed now. So from here on, it's only going to be recaps. I'm not starting any new worlds. All right, guys, that is it. I've said everything I wanted to say. It's time to call it a day now. Thank you very much for your viewership. It's been a very exciting episode. I'm very happy with how this episode went. I have a Fortune 3 pickaxe and blast protection boots. I'm so happy about this. Look at how happy I am. Very happy, Artem. Alright, guys. I will hopefully see you next time. Shadowlay, my fellas. Shadowlay.